Good morning.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Morning Bread and Butter. I'm Rip, and of course, I'm joined by True and MYK. And today, we're going to continue on with our Mishima coverage. We're going to cover Kazuya Mishima. We're here on the Saudi Arabia stage. Everyone is awake. It's afternoon tea and crumpets, or whatever the hell the show is called. Let's get ready to go. Mike, Kazuya, key moves.
Key moves, like we talked about before with the other Mishimas, we have, all the stuff from the wave dash. Like electric, it's obviously his main go-to bread and butter launcher. Plus on block, just like the other Mishimas, plus 5 actually. And he actually has the easiest electric just because he has his own special misstep with forward neutral. The other Mishimas don't have this. And you can actually input the electric as forward neutral, down forward too. So that's why it's a little bit easier, as you see right there. Tap.
Not only is it easier, it's faster too by 1 frame if you do it correctly.
If you do it faster, because you're taking out one of the inputs, it's also faster by 1 frame because of that. And like the other Mishimas, he has his own hell sweep. He has 2 variations to it. The main one's going to be hell sweep 1, cross dash 4-1. And then he has the second one where it's cross dash 4-4. The good thing about Kazuya's hell sweep is that it trips on normal hit, and it's really beneficial if he has like a wall nearby. A lot of situations it would actually wall splat. Yeah, so like that's a little too close. You gotta be a little bit farther.
Just like that. Kablam!
Yeah. So it's really good for that situation, and the second variation is actually good for, like, let's say I'm gonna launch him, then tech rolls, and back a simple combo or something, blah blah blah, and then have him get and run into the second hell sweep like that. The second hell sweep, just kind of space away from me. No, just don't press anything.
Okay.
He could get his own combo by himself. The second hit trips on normal hit, so it's really good. But the weird thing about his hell sweep is that it won't trip unless you commit with the follow-up. So like by itself, it just does that. Right? You press the 1, it'll do that.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, the 4-4, it'll also trip, but by itself, it won't. Same case as Bob's crouch dash 4. Kind of how they change it nowadays. But they used to have a just frame. Not really important now because it doesn't have it. But like right when you press the 4, you press it right when it hits, and then you press the 1. It used to do a lot more damage.
Oh, interesting.
What else does he have? He has, that's his main like hell sweep, electric, and where's the mid option? He has 4-4-3. That's just going to be his wave dash mix-up game. Or you could do like wave that, watch that, lost anyone 2. That way, to like hell sweep. And he has all these options, but 4-4-3, it's kind of slow. It is linear, but if you get them in a situation where they're afraid to move, with pressuring with electric and stuff like that, and you land 4-4-3, he gets a full combo, so pretty good. Just like that. 4-4-3, back 2-1. And it's also good because it puts them in crouch, I believe. Yeah. And you guys are actually at 0. So if he tries to retaliate with a Lost End 4, your jab will beat it. Yeah,
yep.
By 1 frame. And then, what else does he have? Lost Ending 1-2 is also a riskier option, but it is also your mid mix-up to your health speed. But benefits from the Lost Ending 1-2 is that it is tag bufferable, so it's really good in that case. Pretty much all of his launchers you can make it tag bufferable except like 4-4-3. But the good thing about 4-4-3 is, like, let's say I knock him down, I miss the combo, and he tries to roll back after that, right? You could always just buffer a tag because you know it's not a tag bufferable launcher, but it is a bound move, so you can buffer a tag assault to it for like OP situations and stuff like that. Another key move he has. Another thing about Kazuya is that he doesn't have a 13 frame down forward one. His down forward one is actually 16 frames, but all the variations after it is all natural combo. So he has down forward 1-4, which is a mid high, which you can duck. Let's just show him that. Yeah. Yeah, and down forward 1-2 is also a mid high. Both of those options, if they duck it, you know you will be pretty screwed. And he also has down forward 1 forward 2. So that's kind of like the mix up to it. But down forward 1 forward 2, I believe, is -12, might even be -13. I'm not sure. Try down forward 4. Okay, so it's -12, but you know that's still pretty risky. But you know if they have their wall at their back, you know that's good news for you if you end up ducking it. But the one weird thing about it though is since the first down forward one gives a little typical launcher, as you see right there, his feet are airborne. In against the wall, it won't wall. I mean, it will wall slap, but you won't get a combo.
Oh, interesting.
Only if the second hit connects by itself. So let's have you duck the second hit, like duck for the second hit. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Stone and a little wall slap. To get a combo. Another key move, he also has up forward 3. It's his pretty much his best low crush move. It's really fast, you know, good damage. It's like 33 damage. You know, you get a knockdown, and it also wall splash, like I said, and that's gonna be like your main mix-up tool at the wall with Hell Sweep, or you know, like L4-3. It also has Crouch Dash 3, which is a homing move, also wall splash. And I mean, wall standing.
Wall standing 3, right?
Yeah, crouch dash neutral, wall standing. You know, crouch dash neutral 3 will give you the wall standing 3 version. And he also has another key move with 4-4 if you want to keep them locked down. You know, like your electrics are pretty much your lockdown move.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's high, so you don't want them to, you know, be able to duck it and launch you. So you pressure them with forward 4s, you know, just keep them honest. Keeps them in crouch. I believe it used to be like +1,000,000 on block. But
Used to be +3.
Yeah, it's +3 now, and still pretty good. But you know, like it's good for like, let's say you want to pressure them. You know, it forces them. I don't know if they end up in crouch anymore. Actually, let's see. Oh yeah, they still do. So like, let's say he tries to do wall standing 4. After that, you know, I could set it up for like, you know, sidestep, electric, and stuff like that. But you know, if he wants to mash after this, like any button, you know, down forward 1 will trade with a down jab. It'll beat a wall standing 4, like on block. Yeah, see, trades with the down jab. If he tries to wall standing 4, it'll actually beat it. So yeah, beats it by 1 frame. So that's really good, and you could also do stuff like if he tries to mash, boom. Well,
Seems like fun.
It's kind of risky to do that, and it's because back 1-2 is launch punishable now. But this is also a really good move. Like let's say, you know, pretty much you whip anything. You can just do back 1-2 if you want to just keep it simple, or you know, his easy mode launcher is down forward 1-4. You could do stuff like, let's see, let's get away from the wall over here. Down forward 1-4 into like, you know, you could go into jabs afterwards if you want to, but since the first hit already puts them airborne, the second hit already counts as the first hit of the filler in the combo.
Oh, interesting. So the juggle counter has already started.
Yeah, it already started off the first hit, and then you know you can just go straight into down back 2. That's your bind move. It's not a bad poke, but you don't really need this as a poke. Your main pokes are going to be like Watson 4. 4-4. 1.
Hey,
standing on 2.
let me show that back 1-2 is launch punishable now, because like with the hop kick, it generally is gonna whiff, but like with lock down for 2, I can just barely reach it, and you can see the punish right there. So
Yeah,
it is -15 now.
Yeah, it used to be -14, but you know, -15 now, so more characters can launch it. What else does he have?
He's
You know,
got
he
some
has, like,
new moves in this game, right? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna get to those. But let's talk about his pokes. His poke game is like people have always complained that his poke game has been kind of lacking compared to the other Mishimas, like Heihachi, because he has a down forward one. All really Kazuya really has for his fastest poke is down forward four. Kind of like double Jin. You know, you can hit confirm it as well. You can delay it, full delay, and it'll still combo. Yeah, so it'll still combo and still be natural. So that's decent, but you're still negative on hit. The Tsunami case is really bad on hit and on block. It's launch punishable on block, so you don't want to get that block, you know. So next poke he has is like back 2-4. It's a decent poke, but the
natural combo, right?
Yeah,
Really
natural
risky.
combo, but the second hit's high.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like what you want to do with this string too, you also want to hit confirm. You don't want, you know, not hit confirm it, then duck it, you're dead. You know, so back 2-4. Even on full delay too, I believe it's still natural combo. So yeah, yep, good enough time to train yourself to hit confirm that. In T 6.0, this was his pretty much go-to mid poke, down forward 3-2. This used to be safe, but now it's -10. It's still good, but just down forward 3 by itself is pretty much what you're gonna go for. And also, again, you can hit confirm a second. So. Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty hit confirmable.
Yeah, so that's pretty decent. So that's pretty much like his mid poke game with like wall standing forward or just crouch dashing in their face and wall standing one by itself. That's safe as well. You know, a common setup is like, oh, I'm not sure if he was going to duck, so I'm just going to wall standing one. He blocks it, he tries to jab me or something. Just do it again.
Yeah, let's talk about some of his lows though. He's got like down by 3 and down by 4. Because
Yeah,
you talk a
these
lot
are
about his
pretty
mids.
Yeah, so this is, before we move on though, just one more mid. Down forward 2.
Oh yeah.
14
Down forward
frames.
2.
It's a homing move now, and on counter hit, you get the most ridiculous stuff. Like you can do down forward 2 electric, so I'm not gonna pester myself to try to follow right now on stream. But,
You're the best, Mike. You got it. So yeah, I mean, if you do a perfect electric, you can launch them off of this with an electric. Even if you don't do a perfect electric, you just get a regular electric, you still get a combo, right?
Well, yeah,
Heihachi,
like let's say with Kazuya Heihachi, because Heihachi's bind is so fast, down 1 and it hits really low, you could just tag buffer it every time. And let's say I messed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still get a combo. Wow, it took off like Half-Life anyway.
Yeah, so, but if you do hit the full combo, you're dead. And another thing, since, because I did down forward 2 and it's plus 13 if it hits on counter hit, you can do stuff like down forward 4-4, it's also natural, but the really useful part is on the wall, because you get a really easy combo.
Damn, girl, that was like 80%.
Yeah, 1 plus 2 is 12 frames. It's minus 14 on block, but you know, at the wall you get a free down back 2.
Wow.
So that's really useful when you hit a counter down forward 2 at the wall. Yeah, so counter down forward 2 is really good. It's minus 12 though, but it's homing and it's 14 frames, dude. And if you can land that electric every time after it, you are golden. But you have to hit the misstep version, you know, forward, neutral, down, forward, because you need to have it at 13, and you can't hit the down input, and that's what makes it hard.
Right, so it's kind of like doing Heihachi's Omen Thunder Godfist, except you have to do it like, you can do it really slow, but to do it off of down forward 2 counter, you have to do it perfectly, like as fast
Yeah,
as
if you're
execution
coming
as
from
possible.
like a Street Fighter background, this is the equivalent of a one-frame link in Tekken, and this is really hard.
Because it's a multiple input one frame link.
Yeah, and you know, you can't just wiggle around and get a Shoryu or something afterwards, you know, so you have to precisely time it. And the thing about this too, like a little key thing you could try is hit the forward and neutral down forward during the counter hit animation, and right before his knee hits the ground, that's when you want to input the down forward 2.
Yeah, let's show them that trick where you can practice with was it down forward 4 to see if, you know what I mean, if they're still standing or
Well,
fall down.
So like, let's say you messed up and you got like this into a down 2, right? But you still inputted forward and neutral. The only problem you did there is you hit down instead of down forward on accident. So what you want to do is just try to time yourself to get forward neutral and then down forward. Yeah, whoops. Now you guys might want to hit it.
Well, what I'm saying though, Mike, is like, say, okay, well, so if you hit me with down forward 2 counter rate and you do down forward 4, if I'm still standing, then that's the timing of when you want to hit the electric.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Right.
and that's also why I said like if you're getting down 2 and they're still standing, that's also the right timing. You just hit down on accident. That's all.
But isn't down forward 4 like the right timing for the electric too? 13 frame.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See, so
It
right
kinda
there.
isn't because you're not doing the forward neutral part. You're just doing
Yeah.
down forward 4.
Right, but I'm saying, but that's the time of where you want to end the electric notation.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty much about it for down forward 2. You know, if you don't want to go crazy mode and want to hit the electric afterwards, you can always just do easy mode combos like, you know, just do like 3-1, 3-1-4.
Down back 2. Yep.
Really easy, still really good damage. So I don't know why you would always have to go for the electric. Unless you want to be flashy. But you know, it's still really good. That option is there. If you could hit it, fantastic. If you could hit it like consistently, even better for you. So let's move on to his low pokes. He has, you know, generic down 4, decent high crush, fast, 9 damage though. It's not really that much damage at all. But you know, it's still a round ender. You know. So
Yeah, it's got pretty decent range.
Yeah, decent range. But you know, it is -2 on hit, I believe. So like, let's say he hits me with down 4. Then I could just do down forward 4, and then it'll beat his lost end 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's pretty decent. And he also has down back 3. It's a high crush. I believe it leaves him at +1 or +2. So, like, let's say he tries
It's +1.
+1?
Yeah, I think it's +1.
So let's say he tries to do a down jab. He should trade with my lost end 4.
I guess it got changed. There you go.
I don't know.
Looks like it got
it's 0.
changed.
Let me see.
Here, I'll do it. I'll do it.
3, and then I'm gonna do down jab.
Is it minus?
It looks like it's -1 now.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, it's decent, I guess, but it is a high crush. You know, it's still decent, low poke.
It still gets you in there, basically.
Yeah, good range. It used to knock down on counter hit.
Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. 'Cause I kept on jabbing when you were doing
happen
it.
Really? That's bad.
You know, that's decent. So the next move he has is down back 4. It is -13 now. The cheap part about this move before was that it was safe.
Wait, it's -13 now?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it's -11.
Okay,
Yeah.
false alarm.
It's -11.
Still -11. That's good. So it's only -11, so it's not too bad. A lot of characters won't get too much damage off of it, other than Steve and Mishima's and, you know, a couple of those characters. But you know, it's decent. It leaves you at +3 on hit. So let's say, yeah, it leaves me at advantage on hit. So it's good pressure low. So like sometimes when you're crouch dashing and you don't want to risk all your life for a health sweep that might get blocked, you know. Sometimes you have to do crouch dash, you know, into down back 4, and then that's good for you too.
Well, it's funny because off of wave dash, the safer option is twin pistons, which leads to more damage than hell sweep anyways. So. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. But sometimes, you know, they're not going to duck, so you have to go for the hell sweep. But sometimes you don't know that, so sometimes you have to do it for it. So that's basically your safer option to your hell sweep. It's still good. It's only +3 now. It used to be like +6, 6.0. It used to be +9 before that. So they toned it down a lot.
Does that move hit grounded? Down back 4?
Certain angles on big characters, but I don't think on normal characters it doesn't.
Yeah, but down by 3 does.
Yeah.
Yeah, down back 3 does hit grounded, down 4 does not. You also have a stomp.
Stomp.
Down 3 4.
Down 3+4 for the stomp, right?
Yep. They changed the notation. It used to be down 4, but now it's down 3+4. And he also has a really safe option with just stay down 4-3.
Oh, that used to hit all the time.
Wow, now it's only
And
certain
that's
axes.
really consistent at the wall. Like that's pretty much where you want to hit down forward 3 at. So to stay down after that, you get down forward 3 option, or wall is pretty consistent after a combo. So that's pretty much the usefulness of it. So yeah, he has one more low poke that's worth mentioning. It's down 1+2. It's a new move. It's the same move as his up back 2-2. It used to be back 2-2, but now it's just up back 2-2. Yeah.
Cool.
But counter hit, I mean, it high crushes, so it's pretty good. It's worth using, and I don't think it's launch punishable. Other than Kazuya. Yeah.
Oh, you can cancel it? Damn, that's tight. How do you cancel it down? Back. Aha! Oh, baited.
Okay, it is launch punishable. Never mind. So yeah, launch punishable, but if you want a high crush, sometimes you could use this.
Hey, wait, can you cancel this one too? Oh, sick! I like that. I'm a fan. Mix-ups.
Yeah, so I guess you could cancel it back, but yeah, down back 2 and down 1+2 kind of have a similar animation, so I guess you kind of mix it up with that, but that's not your mix-up.
Is up back 2-2 the second? Does that counter launch as well?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, you could do stuff like you could do that into like dash electric.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. What's the easy mode combo for that?
Back 2-4.
That's what I figured.
It's wall standing 4 and then
Kablam!
so that's pretty easy. But down 1+2, not that great. It's just a high crush. If you really want a high crush, since wall standing 1-2 is so fast, it's 13 frame launcher. He's one of the few characters that has a standing, well, the only character that has a standing 13 frame launcher, and one of the 2 that has a wall standing 13 frame launcher. The other character being Bruce, of course.
Yeah, but Kazuya's is a lot easier to hit the combo after.
Right.
Yeah. So that's pretty much about it. Let's see. That's it.
So we covered his key lows, his key mids. True, let's go ahead and talk about his punishers really fast since we kind of went into that already.
Okay, we'll do standing first. For -10, I'm guessing his 2-2 or 1-2-2. I don't know which one does the most damage.
12 frames, actually.
What's that?
His 2-2 is 12 frames.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
1-2-2 would be the most damaging. But 1-1-2 will give the knockdown. For -12 would be back 1-2 for the knockdown. -13 you could do down forward 4-4, or if you're ballsy enough, do electric.
Well, the other thing too about really quick before we move on to the other 13 frames, 12 frames. I mean, he's got 1+2, right?
Right.
Yeah. And if you're really crazy with Kazuya, which some people are, you could do like this into like in the open. You can get a full combo on this too.
Dash
What?
electric. Yeah, it's really hard.
Well, that was actually not that hard right there. I should have went this and go hit. But yeah, you could do that into like whatever,
Okay.
You could do crazy stuff with him if you have the execution.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's also got 2 4s and 12 frame punish, right? And also 2-2.
Right.
Okay.
But I like to go for the knockdown ones, which is back 1-2.
Okay. Go on.
Okay.
13
Okay.
frame perfect electric.
Right. 14 frames, also normal electric. For 15, also normal electric. And then for 16, you could use the down forward 1 series. Down forward 1-4 or down forward 1-2. For while standing, easy mode. While standing 4-4 for -11. And while standing 1-2 for -13. That's all you pretty much need unless you block a big low, like a Law's Dragon Tail. In that case, you would probably use while standing 2, which is 16.
Yeah, 16 frames ain't too bad. I mean, like Leo's while standing 2 is 16 as well, and it's still really good. But like a lot of times, the problem with while standing 1 is the range.
Right.
Like,
That's why for something like Dragon Tail, you would do while standing 2.
or usually anything launch punishable at minus 16, which a lot of lows are, that are launch punishable, they're like minus 16, 17, 18. You can do wall standing 2, but you kind of have to wait because it's hard to get up a little bit. But Kazuya also has, the other Mishimas don't have this, only Kazuya does. Yeah.
Heihachi doesn't have that?
Nope.
No way.
They have this
Heihachi did
hard little.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Belgian has that too.
Cool.
I don't know why they even have that. It's a high. But it says mid. But they could duck it. What kind of mid is a high?
Hey, is Kazuya's back 1-2 12 frames now?
Yeah, back 1-2 is 12 frames now.
Okay.
Yeah,
It used
so
to be
yeah.
11 before, right? Just saying that was a change.
Right. It used to be 11.
Okay, so is that all of his punishers?
Yeah, that's it for Kazuya.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and talk about his bound moves really fast. Bound moves, he's got forward 4, he's got down forward 1-2, he's got down back 2, he's got up forward 3, and he's got forward 3. And those are all of his bound moves. For homing moves, he's got down forward 2, he's got his while standing 2, looks kind of same, they made a home move now, and then as we saw earlier, while standing 3. While standing 3 is the slowest option. I mean, I guess if you're just trying to track someone, down forward 2 is going to be the fastest one. While standing 2, if you're crouching, you know, and you think that they're going to step for whatever reason, you can use while standing 3, or while standing 2, I mean. And then for tag bufferable moves, well, let's get to tag bufferable moves in a second. Really quick though, let's talk about his quote-unquote stance, Mike. Let's talk about his devil transformation.
Okay, to do it, you press up back 1+2. Yeah. And to change back, you just press the same input again. He does have a couple new moves. Well, not new, but he has a couple different moves in this stance. Like his 4-4-2, as you notice, is a mid. It's really bad on block, though. I think it's minus 15 or something. Go on and pick one to show that really easy.
Oh, okay. What do you want? How bad do you think it was?
Try down forward to it.
I don't think so.
Try 12. Oh, 13.
It's 13. Yeah. Minus 13.
Okay, so that's still pretty bad. But, you know, it's kind of like his Devil Jin equivalent to down forward 4-4-2, but unlike Devil Jin's,
His is
not
punishable.
-12.
Yeah, a
minus
lot
12
more.
with pushback.
And it goes through the opponent on counter hit, though.
Yeah, it looks really cool on
I'm sorry.
counter hit. But, like, it kind of defeats the purpose when if you're trying to use this as a wall slap move.
Okay. So what else has he got from Devil
What
Stance?
happens if your back is at the wall, though?
Switch
He
position.
just teleports out of the wall. So that's different. He also has sidestep 2.
Turns into Devil Jin sidestep 2 basically, which is actually old Devil sidestep 2.
Yeah, I don't know if he still has the up version after that. But no, he doesn't have up after like Double Jin.
Yeah.
But, you know, he all like Double Jin himself. He also has. The, you know, he also has up laser. Everything with the lasers he still has, but up laser animation looks like Double Jin's.
Well, he doesn't have a ground laser, right?
Which is
I
the
don't-
old. I think he does.
I think he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does. No.
Yeah. So down 1+2. Oh, that's weird. So when you're grounded, down 1+2, you know, it will come out as down laser. But if you're standing, since he's standing, you'll still get his regular down 1+2. So
Yeah. And then he's also got the, he doesn't have a fly stance, but his 3+4 is just a fly into laser, kind of like it was in Tekken Tag 1. And then if you hit 3+4, 3+4, it's actually will fly to the other side and then laser. Phew! Yeah, and obviously the lasers, you can just sidewalk it in case you guys get hit by that online, you don't know what to do about it.
yeah, and he has standing laser, the straightforward one, but it is a high. But it also does high crush. Like, so.
I don't know.
See, a little bit at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Just when he ducks down, that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, perfect.
But, you know, the animation's super ugly and this move sucks, so don't use it. Unless in combos or something. Yeah, he also has crouch dash 1 up forward like Double Jin. Good
Okay.
combo player if you can find a space to use it. Like,
I mean, end the wall combos maybe, right?
yeah, I think you could do it with the Heihachi pretty easily. Whatever.
You get one try. Boom, there you go. Leaves him in
Yeah, I
good
missed the
position.
combo, but you get the idea.
Yeah. And another thing that's different about him, he's got twin pistons. Yes.
Yep.
Standing twin pistons.
So he has 2 twin pistons, while standing 1-2 and down 4-1-2. Tight.
Yeah, they're both punchable. How fast is his twin pistons in this game? The devil?
It's the same speed as regular Kazuya's down 4-1, but as you notice, down 4-1 is still the same, animation.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one, he loses the down forward 1-4, and he loses the down forward 1-forward 2, and he just has this when he's in devil mode. So
Yeah, so it kind of messes up your combos because he doesn't have the down forward 1-2 bound anymore. So you got to do different combos with devil. But he does have. I mean, the thing about down forward 1-2 twin pistons, it's a really good move, obviously, because it's a natural combo launcher, and it is tag bufferable as well. But you can parry to secondary if you have a character that has a parry or a counter. So here I'm going to block it and forward to it Kazuya, that's going to do it. With Law, I can do his punch parry after I block the first hit. So, there's definitely parries and counters are available to you if you have something like that. I don't know about side here. It's really hard if it is possible at all. Yeah, I mean, I heard you can sidewalk it, but I've tried it and I can't get it to work. You have to be like maybe super sharp, I don't know. I can't get it at all. Yeah, basically the move also does not jail. So if you do block the first hit, you can be stupid and duck the second hit to get launched. So it does leave you open to that possibility. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for his devil stance, right?
Do you have anything else?
I think the rest is the same.
Oh. I kind of missed one thing. Another mid I missed was back 4-1.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about his new moves in this game. Back 4-1 with Kazuya.
It's a decent tag assault filler as well. And it's natural, and I believe it's minus 10 to 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah, still a punish.
Minus 12, but at the wall, let's say you're like pressuring them with like forward fours and stuff, and they walk on the floor, bam!
Hey, Rip, they're saying the stream is down.
No way. Scream is up.
Is it?
Don't listen to them.
Yep, so that's pretty much about it. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is, as I was talking about with 4-4-3 earlier in the open, you know how you get the follow-up with back 2-4? At the wall, you could use down forward 1-2 to bind. It's weird because 4-4-3 doesn't technically wall splat when you see right here the first hit. It doesn't wall splat. You just kind of like hit their, hits their head down and fall backwards. But down forward 1-2 will be able to bind in a situation where normal wall splats it won't. Like let's see. Oh, I guess he changed it.
Surprise!
Yeah,
There you go. That's what you
like
expected.
there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it must. I think it's an axis thing because I don't think we're level with the wall. You know what I mean?
No, like regular wall splat. Like let's see. Yeah, see, it won't work. That's what happened. Like the reason why it's working when I do a 4-3 slightly is because it's falling off the wall a little bit.
Yeah. So they're resplatting for the second hit, basically.
Yeah, but like after a real wall splat, like it will never work unless they're like big or you got a weird side angle or something. But generally, yeah, like right there, you're gonna want to use 4-4-3 and down 4-1-2 to bind.
Alrighty. Let's move on. Let me talk about his tag buffer moves really quick. I'll start off with devil form. So whoops, that's not. I would think I got a tag to bring in devil. So here we go. So tag buffer moves with devil. He's got of course twin pistons. Devil also has sidestep 2 as tag bufferable. Boom. Very cool stuff. And then with regular Kazuya, he's got electric or his God Fist, whatever. He's got what else does he have? He has while standing 1-2. He's got while standing 2, and he's got forward 1+2 Stonehead. Boom. I don't know if that was guaranteed, but it was cool. Yeah, if you got a Mishima partner like Heihachi. Is it just Heihachi that has the Stonehead combo?
It goes both ways too.
Get over there, boom! That's so tight.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that's the tag buff moves. We covered his home moves, we covered his bound moves, we covered his punishers, we covered some of his key moves. Crouch dash, I mean, we talked about his down 4-2 electric. We talked about his wave dash mix-up stuff. I mean, the last thing we can talk about is his combos, I guess, Mike.
Yeah, I guess the first thing to talk it off was since he brought up Stonehead, I forgot that it wall splats in this game. So you could use it at the wall splat. you know,
Yeah.
something like that. So it's really good in that situation. But if they break it, you end up switching sides. So
Haha!
then you're yeah, then your back's at the wall. So just keep that in mind. So let's talk about some combos. You know, basically, if you want to do easy mode combo, which is not bad in damage because everybody, like before in like Tekken 5, you always had to do electric combos, but they gave them a new filler in DR till now, 314. It's decent, it's good damage because you could do a bunch of stuff and a bunch of options after it. Like let's say I'm gonna do electric, jab, down back 2. Let's look at the damage. It says 59 damage, okay? So we're going to do electric, 314, down back 2, 58 damage. 1 point difference.
Right.
And you can still add an extra jab if you wanted.
And that's the thing about adding extra jabs and combos, you're just increasing the juggle counter, so it's going to have more and more pushback for your later hits.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, well, it works. I'm lazy right now. I don't want to dash.
Yeah, I think you got to dash for the down back too. But anyway, point is, damage is roughly the same. We're doing 314 as opposed to just doing 2 electrics.
Yeah, so you could also do 314 dash down forward 1-2, which does 62 damage. So that's pretty easy as well. You know, it's pretty much your go-to like filler right after a launch with Kazuya, like lost landing 1-2, 314, down back 2. The weird thing about lost landing 1-2 on big characters, even though they're big, 314 the string doesn't work properly on big characters. So sometimes like lost landing 1-2, you have to do stuff like down forward 3, down forward 1-2. That's a decent substitute, even though it doesn't do that much damage.
From what I remember, on big characters, you have to do 3-1 delayed 4 to get it to hit.
Yeah. Or if you're in a tournament mode and you don't want to risk anything, you just want some kind of damage that's easy, and you can just do like down forward 3, down forward 1, down forward 1-2 on big characters, and that will work.
Okay.
Let's see. His biggest damage used to be electric, dash back 2-4, down back 2. Like
That doesn't hit anymore, does it?
It does. It's easier now, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, I needed to dash. I missed the dash. Yeah, I was hitting this every time.
It's easier now. That was pretty close though.
There we go.
Yep. Just need to make sure you get. It's gotta make sure you get that dash in for the back 2-4.
Yeah, he also had a other staple back then. It still works now. Electric. Oops.
Oh nice.
Yeah. And that one does 66. So
You know what I noticed doesn't work now is
Hold on. We got some echoes. I'm gonna mute Mike real quick, and Mike, unmute yourself. As soon as I learn how to mute you. 1 second.
you can't shut me up. You can't do that to me.
There we go. We're all back, right? Oh, it's still hella echoing. I'm gonna mute you 2L.
Hello?
There we go. All right.
Okay. I noticed that electric, big hop kick, back 2-4 doesn't work very often.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like this. Like, even down forward 3 used to be working after that, but I don't know what they changed about it. Maybe the recovery on down forward 3 is a little slower, but it doesn't work anymore. So let's see. Oh, that used to work on every character too. So you can just do something like that, that works, but the filler doesn't really do that much damage, and you know, up forward 4 is good damage, but it's the exact same damage, it's less damage than electric. So you can get the electric, that's golden. You know, you can also tag buffer if you want to, whatever you want. So, you know, you could also do another variation, 314 dash and down forward 1-2, 65. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much his main combos, either double electric combos or 314 as fillers, or you could do down 4-3, down 1-2.
Okay, Mike, so that says good combo starters. Am I the only one echoing? God damn it. Alright, here. I'm gonna shut up, but y'all, Mike, you talk about tag assault fillers and combo enders.
First, tag assault fillers is pretty much going to be either one of two things in the open. It's going to be Hell Sweep 1. Yeah, that's pretty much your go-to filler. Pretty good filler, and he also has back 4-1 as well.
Are you sidestep before that one?
Yeah, generally if you sidestep before a tag assault filler, it slightly realigns the point character. So sometimes you can, if you have time, you can do the sidestep before it. And with Kazuya, that's pretty much what you can go for. He also has.
You're missing one. You're missing Thunder God Fist 3.
Yeah, that works too. I don't really use that one, but that's too. Yeah, so that's decent as well. He also has like, if you want to carry with him for a little bit, you could do stuff like down 4-3, 2-1. Delay the 1 because they float up too high after the 2. Yeah, to carry them a little bit to the wall. Oh, and another thing, 4-4-3, the combo after it's a little bit different because, you know, electric does work, but by yourself, you want to just do back 2-4. If you're crazy enough, you could do dash down 4-1-2, or you could do 4-4-3, back 2-4. Down back 2, which is the really easy filler. And the ender after that by himself would just be, yeah, down 4-3, 2-1.
Cool.
And wall, let's see what he does at the wall. At the wall. So, what's his wall filler? You could do stuff like, well, as the point character, back 3-1-4-3 is one of those strings that as long as the first hit connects, will always connect. So let's try to demonstrate that here. Yeah, so that's pretty much his wall ender. As the filler, you could do down 4-3, 2-1, you know. Or if as the filler, his best option, I believe, is 1-2-4-3. But the only reason that works is if you do a one-hit bind move, because the first hit after a tag assault at the wall doesn't count as a wall hit. Whoops.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Well, he kind of fell off the wall. Yeah, with Devil Jin, you can actually get a cross dash 1 up forward at the end, so that's really good. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for Kazuya. For his fillers, down 4-3, 2-1, back 3-1-4-3 is his ender. With Heihachi as a special case with like.
That's
I
gross.
finally figured out how to do that combo. It was the 4 version, not the 1 version. So yeah, that's pretty much Kazuya in a nutshell. In double mode, you could use Up Laser as a filler too. Let's try to demonstrate that here. Yeah, so that's decent. And Up Laser is not a bad filler as well, but it's only 1 hit, so sometimes you want to maximize damage.
So really quick, how about you just talk about some anti-Kazuya?
Like other Mishimas, you know, you could sidestep from the left. That's always been their weakness. Like Hell Sweep will whiff. The first hit will whiff if you sidestep it left. Yeah, like that. And if he committed to a follow-up, you could either get to his back, or you'll block the second hit, which is minus 15. So.
Damn it, my sidestep up is hard.
Yeah, so if you get to his back, you know, you can get a string that ends with a launcher that could really hurt on. Or if you just block the second hit, let's see.
Well, you get the point.
Yeah, it's launch punishable, so that's one way to avoid hell sweep rather than having to force yourself into a mix-up. But you know, like electrics as well, you could also step it. Yeah, just like double jin and Yachi, you can step it. What else is there? You know, back 1-2, like we said, is not launch punishable, so make sure you launch that whenever they miss their punish. Another thing, what else? No, 1-1-2, launch punishable again, -17, so make sure you launch that one.
Whoa.
What else is there? Wall standing 4-4, -15 again.
-15.
Yeah. Down 4-4-4, -15. And like the strings I was talking about, they have to hit confirm. Make sure you duck the second hit. 4-3, don't try to punch after it because you're gonna die.
Yeah, especially at the wall.
A cane setup is up 4-3 into 4-2. So, but I don't think it works anymore because the timing on it's still different. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore, but you know, sometimes you want to do like a down 4-1 after up 4-3, then you're gonna be screwed. 4-4, just be patient against this character. Like, you're gonna have to pick your moments. He's gonna eventually, if you're just gonna turtle up, he's eventually gonna have to do a wave dash to a hell sweep. So if you can bait him to do that and not be afraid of his mids because you're afraid of the hell sweep, then you should be fine. But you know, that's really up to the player and how well they apply the mind games for Kazuya.
Yeah, hell sweep is only super dangerous when your back is to the wall.
Oh yeah, really dangerous. Yeah, so that's pretty bad if you get hit by that. It's gonna hurt a lot. So, and you're gonna be restricted on movement because you're gonna be your back's at the wall. So just make sure you look out for those. Other things, you know, electric is high. While standing 1-2, you know, is high, so you can start getting punch it. You know, but that's the mix of two to that. That's why 4-4-3 is also really good. And you know, another thing people don't really do just because off of habit and only one hit. While standing 2 is launch punishable.
Right. -18.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that at all. Damn!
Really bad block. So yeah, make sure you launch that one. The other can string is like his back 3, you know, like, oh my god, how do I get out of this mix-up? There's a low and a mid at the end. What the hell do I do? Just low pair the third hit, guys. Really. Yeah, that's your option to that.
Damn it! That's so smart.
And you know, like online tactics, what the hell is this?
Good stuff, dude.
Really?
Look at that, you don't get anything for it.
Block. Even if you block it. Mix up. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, the way to defend against this is just low pair the second hit. Pretty easy.
Can you low pair the third hit? On block?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, just mid, low, mid.
Yeah.
Make sure you low pair that. What else is there?
I think that's pretty much it, yeah.
Is his new move mid-high or is it mid-mid?
Mid.
It used to be
Mid.
mid-high.
It looks mid-high, though.
Yep.
I think that's it.
And before we close it out, Kazuya's ender for a long combo by himself, I mean, like, with the tag assault combo, is like Crouch Dash 3.
Right.
Oh yeah. That does like 40 something damage.
If you have double Kazuya, you can do something like up laser, or you
You could do straight laser.
yeah, I know. Straight laser. Oh. So yeah. Or you can still do Crouch Dash 3 if you want to. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, and double Kazuya, side step 2, launch punishable.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Punish. Punish.
Really easily launch punchable.
Wow. Wow.
If they accidentally crouch dash 1 on mistake, I believe it's 14.
It's 15.
15 maybe?
It's 15.
Yeah, so that sucks. Like that. Oh, and second hit of Hell Sweep, still staggers. And it's not like Heihachi's where the second one's safe, so. Yeah. That's about it. 4-2, minus 10. Crouch Dash 3, also minus 10.
Oh really? Oh really?
Oh, really?
No. No. You broke my heart, Mike.
I'm pretty sure it used to be minus 10. Oh,
Safe.
it's safe now, but it is high, so just look out for that. 2-2 also at least jab or minus 12.
Let's see.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. He has counter 4.
Oh yeah, he's got countered 4 in his game now.
Is that
It used to
four
be
or
back 4, but now it's just
Oh.
standing 4.
Yeah, all the Mishimas have a counter 4 now. I forgot to mention that the other episode.
But he has the fastest one.
Yeah.
12 frames, right?
12 frames. So, pretty decent. So, why does he have a counter 4 when he's a Mishima? I don't know. Why don't they just give him a regular launching down forward too as well?
He's always had that.
Alright, is that about it, guys?
He has a fist throw. Decent.
Notation?
Slide motion.
Slide motion. And, down
Full
forward,
crouch,
down
forward,
forward.
down forward.
You can do it from a wave dash as well. You can buffer it in, like, which Brian, like that Brian episode we talked about, crouch dash, and then you just buffer the slide motion. In
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that it?
Mhm. Minus 14. Or what have you. Yeah. Minus 12.
What?
Yeah, minus 12.
Cheap.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna try muting Mike again. Please echo go away. I think it went away. Alright. That about wraps up the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna come back with regular Jin in the next one, I think. So we will catch you guys next time. Whoa, Mike, you flipped over. Alright. See you guys later.
Oh yeah.
Good morning.